Function of leadership. First heading the leader as the group administrator. Leader as the group administrator. Administrator has various type of assignment. Administrator has various type of assignment like planning, planning, coordinating, coordinating, organizing, managing, directing and policy making. Directing and policy making. Next point, the main responsibility is that to see the things, to see the things get done, to see uh, things get done. ସବୁ କାମ ହେଇପାରୁଛି କି ନାହିଁ ଠିକ ସେ ଚାଲୁଛି ନାହିଁ get done effectively and smoothly, effectively and smoothly. Successful management of the role of this role, successful management of this role helps the leader to create favorable image in the group. Next point. Leader as the director and motivator. Next heading. Leader as the director and motivator. The main function of the leader, the main function of a leader to motivate people, to motivate people to perform their best, to perform their best. Next one, as the director of the group, it is primary tax. As the director of group, it is the primary tax of the leader to give the required guidance. As the director of the group, the primary tax of the leader to give the required guidance to his group members, and to motivate them to give their best in to give their best in the target of the group achieving the target of the group target of the group. The leader as the initiator. Hmm. The leader as the initiator. The leader is considered to be the leader is considered to be the chief executive and administrator. The leader is considered to be the chief executive and administrator of the group. Executive and administrator of the group. Next one, normal situation, under the normal situation, the leader exercises exercises good control, exercises good control over the management of over the management of various activity of the group. Various activity of the group. The leader should not wait for others to start any action. The leader should not wait for others to start any action. Next, the leader as a goal setter. The leader as the goal setter. The leader as a goal setter of the leader as the goal setter. Setting the goal. Last point. Setting the goal for the group is the important function. Is the important function of the leader. Is the important function of the leader. The nature of the goal. Next point. The nature of the goal should should be made. The nature of the goal should be made very clear. The nature of the goal should be made very clear to the members. Next point. The leader as the group representative. The leader as the group representative. The leader usually act as leader usually act as representative. The leader usually act as representative of the group while dealing with while dealing with while dealing with members of other group while dealing with members of other groups. The leader as the controller of rewards and punishment. The leader as the controller of rewards and punishment. The leader occupies the key position in the group. The leader occupies the key position in the group. The leader occupies the key position in the group as the controller of both rewards and punishment. As the controller of both rewards and punishment, the leader can exercise. The leader can exercise. The leader can exercise disciplinary 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 as well as motivational control over group members over group members. The next heading about the leader as an expert. The leader as an expert. The leaders are also perceived as the leader are also perceived as the leader are also perceived as experts with all the updated information experts with all the updated information all the updated information with them. Already did upon with the required knowledge and skill with the required knowledge and skill with the required knowledge comma skill and expertise. The leader perceived at a the leader is perceived at a higher level at a higher level by the group members. The leader as the exemplar মানে exemplar হয় EXEMPLAR exemplar. The leader can play the role of ideal. The leader can play the role. The leader can play the role of an ideal role model. The leader can play the role of an ideal role model to others. He should display all the qualities. He should display. He should display all those qualities. All those qualities that will distinctly distinctly distinguish him from others. The leader as the scapegoat. The leader as the scapegoat. 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 Greatest of all time. And taking all the responsibilities. One of the major function of the leader. One of the major function of the leader is that one of the major function of the leader is that taking maximum responsibilities taking maximum responsibilities for the operation and management of the group they head and lead management of the group they head and lead. The leader as the father figure leader as the father figure the, the term father figure the term father figure indicate the term father figure indicate some kind of emotion attachment some kind of emotion attachment some kind of emotion attachment to it. Mm. Okay. Huh? Okay. Formulas. Exam কিন্তু আসিব right? ଏବେ କି exam ତମେ ତ କିଛି ସେଟା ପ୍ରି ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ କିଛି ଇଭାଲୁଏଟ ହବ ସେ ସେମିତି କରୁଥିଲେ। ମାତୃ ମାରି ଦିଅନ୍ତି ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ ମାରି ଦିଅନ୍ତି। ओके एबे आसीबा ଆମେ लीडरशिप स्टाइल एंड टाइप्स ऑफ लीडर। फास्ट लीडरशिप स्टाइल होची अथॉरिटेरियन बा ऑटोक्रेटिक लीडरशिप स्टाइल। इन such type of leadership the leader want to enjoy absolute power single handed, माने से ता पावर को सिंगल हैंड रे एंजॉय करबा चेष्टा करे, तार सब जिनस एम्प्लॉय मान लदिबा चेष्टा करे बा ग्रुप मेंबर को ऊपर लदिबा चेष्टा करे। आज सच द लीडर वांट टू डोमिनेट ईच एंड एवरी एक्टिविटी ऑफ दिस ग्रुप, माने ग्रुप रे से डोमिनेटली सब काम करे, माने ता कथाटा ही रहिबो। ही एक्सपेक्ट्स कंप्लीट ओबीडियंस फ्रॉम हिज सबऑर्डिनेट and any deviation from his group member is perceived with greater intensity। किछि जदि ता भीतर डेविएशन रहिला सेटा को एक्सेप्ट करिवो नाही। The leader alone decide everything for the group and the member are simply required to carry out। सी सब डिसीजन नब आ मेंबर माने ताको पालन करी, मेंबर माने किछि कहिबे नाही। He never encourage the idea and suggestion from his subordinate and never encourage the participative spirit and decision making ability। से कहार पार्टिसिपेशन को से भल पाइबो नाही बा कहा पार्टिसिपेशन को से एनकरेज करिवो नाही। इट कैन बी से दैट डिसीजन मेकिंग पावर इज सेंट्रलाइज इन द लीडर, माने सी ही केवल डिसीजन मेकिंग नब, अन्य कहार सजेशन से नब नाही। Even such type of leader went to extent of setting the pattern of interaction between the group member। He act as the director, consider himself as the supreme authority। यानी साउथ कोरिया किंग जोन। ओके पापा हे गला अच्छा। He act as the detector and consider himself as the supreme authority। वही से निज को भाबिबो। Group member are also experience low self esteem under such type of leadership style। से माने कर जो आत्मविश्वास जोड़ा थाए ग्रुप मेंबर मान कर रही न थाए, कारण से माने भाबंती जे जदि मोर मत न रहिबो, मोर डिसीजन न रहिबो, मोर सजेशन को जदि एक्सेप्ट न करिवे ताहाले मु सेठी किछि दे किछि मोर फायदा नै। ओके democratic and participative style of leadership। An autocratic and a democratic leader differ from each other not in the term of the amount of power they have, but it is regard to the way they exercise their power। Democratic type of leadership is also known as participative type of leadership। माने आदरे ग्रुप मेंबर माने सजेशन दे, एटा को जाय डेमोक्रेटिक बोली को जाय। The leader believe in the strength and mutual trust and cooperation। He wants to involve each and every member of the group in all its activity and decision, seeks their suggestion। तो से चाहिबो जे समस्त तांकर सजेशन दियंतो, सेही सजेशन हिसाब रे से काम करियो। Ideas and opinion in order to make them feel important, to make them understand their value in shaping the future of the group। माने से समस्त को वैल्यू दबो आ से चिंता करियो जे चाहो माने ग्रुप मेंबर भी भाबंतु जे तांकर इन्वॉल्वमेंट जोगु ए ग्रुप टा को आगु को बढ़ु। The leader is found to be very much open, friendly and warmth approachable, okay, approachable ରହିବ, he decentralize his power among the group member, ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ପାୱାର ଥିବ ଗ୍ରୁପ ମେମ୍ବରଙ୍କ ଭିତରେ ମାନେ ଭାଗ ଦେଇଥିବ, କାହାର କ'ଣ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି, ସେ ରେସ୍ପନ୍ସିବିଲିଟି ହିସାବରେ ସେମାନେ କାମ କରିବେ, and do not want to limit the power to himself. Hence, such type of member and do not want to limit the power, and hence such type of leadership style helpful not only raising the moral of the employee. ତ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଏମ୍ପ୍ଲୟୀ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ପାୱାର ଦିଆଯିବ, ସେମାନେ ଯଦି କାମ କରିବେ ତ ସେମାନେ ଚିନ୍ତା କରିବେ ଯେ ଆମେ ଆଉ ଆଗକୁ ଭଲ କାମ କରିପାରିବା। Laissez-faire and free rein style leadership. These two French term means let the people do what they choose. Okay, laissez-faire, free rein style. आ अर्थ जदि फ्रेंच कीवर्ड रे जदि आमे देखिबा माने लोक माने जहा चाहउचंती सेया करी। Let the people do what they choose. The leader here allow maximum freedom to worker to do their job without interfering in their activity. से माने जहा करिवे तांको पूरा फ्री छाड़िबो। They are also allowed to take their own decision to select their own method of completing the work. तांकर own method द्वारा से माने वर्क को कंप्लीट करि परिबे। The leader explain the nature of the tax, the deadline to complete the tax, ଗୋଟେ time दिया ହେଇଥିବ ସେ time ଭିତରେ ସେମାନେ tax को complete करिवे, but allow them to use their own talent and creativity to finalizing the tax. माने ग्रुप जे लीडर थिबा से समस्त फ्रीडम दे दबो, किंतु से एनालाइज करिवो काहा भितर केते क्रिएटिविटी अछि, माने गोल भी रहिवो, से एनालाइज भी करिवो, किंतु समस्त वे रे कामटा करिवो, unless invited by the worker to guide them. He never prefer to interfere in their work. Automatically, the subordinate feel good and develop self-confidence. ଯେତେବେଳେ କୌଣସି କାମ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଫ୍ରିଡମ ଛଡ଼ାଯିବ, ଆମେ ଯଦି ନିଜ ୱେରେ ତାକୁ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡେଲ କରିବା, ତାହେଲେ ସେ ନିଜ ୱେରେ କାମ କରିବେ, ଫ୍ରିଡମ ଫିଲ୍ କରିବେ, ଆଉ ନୂଆ ଆଇଡିଆ ବାହାରିବ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ। ତାପରେ ଆସିଲା ନ୍ୟୁଟ୍ରାଲ tax leadership style. Such type of leadership style was propounded by Jay B.P. Sinha. According to him, autocratic leader are self-centered. Autocratic माने सी ही centralized power, सी जहा कहबो से हबो, जेंति राजा ऑर्डर देला को मरा जीव माने तो मरा जीव, ओके, and they want to enjoy absolute power and show supremacy over others. On the other hand, the democratic leader are people oriented. लोको जहा कहबे, लोको जहा वोट देबे, and they demonstrate value of most trust of cooperation, giving and sharing the subordinate. They do not want to be rigid in their approach while dealing and interacting with the subordinate. जोटा कि थाए डेमोक्रेटिक रे। So according to the profession Sinha, in Western country, the leader give importance to tax achievement, where in some other culture, importance is being given the factor of human relation and kind of nutrient relation. पाश्चात्य सभ्यता कौन हुए ना से टैक्स ओरिएंटेड दिया जाए, तम ग्रुप ए टैक्सटा करबा आसीबो, आउ किछि से माने डिपेंड करंती व्हाट इज द टाइप ऑफ रिलेशनशिप इज देयर विथ द ग्रुप मेंबर of the leader with their group member or subordinate. He proposed a different type of style in the name of nutrient tax leadership style and said that such a leadership style as it has the component of tax achieving and having structure expectation from the group member. Basic cultural value like care, concern, affection, interdependency, as well as need for close interpersonal relationship. He believed that an effective leader is one who is both tax oriented and neutral in approach. Tax oriented भी हेतिबे और neutral in approach भी हेतिबे. His intention is to create atmosphere where employee or members feel cared for, can foresee progress advancement in their work. ତାଙ୍କ କାମରେ ସେ ଆଡଭାନ୍ସମେଣ୍ଟ ଥିବେ, ଭଲେଣ୍ଟାରୀ ୱେରେ ସେମାନେ କାମ କରିପାରିବେ। According to him, when the leader maintain personalized relationship with the subordinate, they accept the authority and continue to work. ମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଲିଡର ତାର ଯୋଉ ସବଅର୍ଡିନେଟ ବା ଗ୍ରୁପ ମେମ୍ବର ଥିବ ତାଙ୍କ ସହିତ ଗୋଟେ କାଇଣ୍ଡ ଅଫ ଗୋଟେ ରିଲେସନସିପ ଯଦି ବିଲ୍ଡ ଅପ ହବ ତାହେଲେ ସେମାନେ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ କାମ କରିବେ। Charismatic leadership style in Greek word charisma means the gift. As the name implies, such leaders are considered to be God gifted. तो ये जो लीडर को कैरियामेटिक कुआ जाए एमान को गॉड गिफ्टेड कुआ जाए गोटे गोटे लीडर को हमें कहबा such leader demonstrate extraordinary personal charisma and influence of the leader is based on his magnetic personality. भगवान श्री कृष्ण को भी कहि परिबो तो तांका भीतर किछि दैवी शक्ति थिला बोली समस्त तांका डिवोटी हेले। Charismatic leader display a positive correlation between the personal and charisma with high performance and high level of satisfaction. People like them to such an extent that they voluntarily donate extra time to work. माने से निजे अधिक रो अधिक समय देबे वॉलंटरी देबे जेंति हमें कहबा जतले एसो डिफरेंट सब फाउंडेशन अछि जो माने गरीब लोकन पई अनाथ लोकन पई वृद्धाश्रम पई काम करछन। ओके तो एनजीओ सब काम करछन आमे सेमति तादर मोटिवेट है कि आमे निज तरफ रो जाय कि हम बर्थडे हो कि मा अन्य कोनसी आयो आमे जाय कि से डोनेट करियो। Charismatic leaders are ready to sacrifice their personal achievement for their organization and are ready to take personal risks of their own. जेमति हमें कहबा इंडिया रे आरएसएस काम करछन्ती विश्व हिंदू परिषद हो ने एई बळे जो माने तांकर गोटे अलगा मोटिव थी। ओके from the study of Warren found that such leaders have a compelling vision, they are visionary and have the power to communicate their vision. Okay, Indian National Congress जेमति हेतला प्रथम जेतले स्वाधीनता पूर्व हेता तांकर थिला कोन ना फुल फ्रीडम हमर दरकार थिला आ देशर शासन से माने करिवे। ओके तो से माने से हिसाब रे कोन कले ना तांकर लीडर सब उठी आले आ लोक मान का सपोर्ट मिलला तापर जेहेतु गोटे पार्टी थिला तो से पार्टी ता निजर वे रे काम करियो बोली ता अगेंस्ट अपोजिशन पार्टी सब वाल बुझला। Transformational leadership style, as the name implies that leader have the power to change attitude and perspective of people in new direction. These leaders are truly the live example of social transformation. माने से गोटा गोटा लोक को चेंजेस कर दियंती जो लोक डिमोरालाइज होता है ताको मोराली अप करंती। ओके जोग गुरु कहि परिबा किबा मोटिवेटर गुरु सब कहि परिबा बुझिला। किछि किछि धर्म गुरु भी थांती तांको कथारे मोटिवेट है कि धर्म परिवर्तन करते किबा से दीक्षा नियंती। ओके they are considered as the agent of change. They have the capacity to influence people to such an extent that they are ready to sacrifice their personal interest for the sake of the leader. Their uniqueness and magnanimity are truly exemplary. Prophet Muhammad कहि परिबा आमर शंकराचार्य गुरु शंकराचार्य कहि परिबा क्रिश्चियनिटी कम्युनिटी प्रभु जीशु कृष्ण कहि परिबा। तो ये सब जिनस आम आंको कौन कह जाए माने मोटिवेटर स्ट्रांग मोटिवेटर तांका पई लोक जीवन देवा को प्रस्तुत था। Last time, while leaders are differ from each other, all the leaders are not definitely alike. They may share certain traits to a degree, but in the term of their personal style, communication style, and approach to the leadership, they are different remarkably. Research on leadership behavior have shown the most leaders can be placed along small number of dimensions relating to their overall approach to the leadership. Most of the management gurus believe the three things are essential to become a leader, and they are knowledge, skill, and attitude. So, leader हवा ପାଇଁ knowledge दरकार, ନିଜର ଗୋଟେ skill ଥିବା ଦରକାର, communication skill ଥିବା ଦରକାର, attitude ଥିବା ଦରକାର. This is popular in the name of Axe principle of success. We find many people have all the knowledge in the world, yet they fail to achieving anything in life due to the lack of skill. तो ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏବେ କ'ଣ କହୁଛି knowledge with skill ଯଦି ରହୁଛି then ତାପରେ ତମେ ଯଦି ତାକୁ represent କରିପାରିଲ then ତମେ successful ହେଲ. With all the knowledge and not having skill and representation, attitude ଯଦି ନାହିଁ ତାହେଲେ ମୁଁ failure ହେବି. There are second group of people who have both knowledge and skill, but in the absence of right attitude, they do not achieve the success in their life. The attitude ठीक नहीं, positive attitude नहीं, so they are demotivated. Knowledge also. So combination of all these three things make the person a true leader, a successful person. We have also seen plenty of success story where people even without adequate knowledge and skill achieve great height only due to their attitude. Okay, नहीं परिवा मोदी नहीं परिवा. Okay, hence right attitude is all about being passionate about what you do. तो तंगर passionate थिला कौन? India first. Okay. Every successful leader, more or less, understand the success is a matter of attitude. It is a matter of what you think you are capable. From Henry Ford to J.F. Kennedy. Okay, J.F. Kennedy जो तंगर मेरुदंड भांगी जितला, सबटा भलो राष्ट्रपति तंगर थिले, are successful hero of their time because they are passionate of their work. Kennedy को तंगर कोई थिला, तंगर बापा को उतरे तुम्हें घास काट कि जेकोसी काम कर बेस्ट हवा को चेष्टा कर तो सेउटू से शिखिकी सब बेस्ट प्रेसिडेंट हो पारते. These people are very much flexible in their approach and style. They are also involved in their work or tasks that one they have determined their goal. They are ready to try many different approaches. They are found to be the more goal oriented technique. अंकर more goal oriented technique सब रोचे. Okay, तो ये सब वाला leadership style रा different ये सब रोचे. तो chapter सही वाला. हाँ